So how are you doing?
Yeah, start.
So how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So let's start with the two questions you had after my last video.
Okay. So we should start with the use of products like milk in particular, or honey or wool to just to get us straight on point.
Using honey,
Yeah, start with that.
honey is use of honey is wrong, but because bees make them pour their own, like they gather they.
It's no good. They're shit. Literally, it's their shit.
No, it's not. They actually make it from
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah. Eat their own shit. Come on, bro.
So yeah, they do it. That's their business. We should not eat their food like that or let them eat.
Let them eat their shit. Come on. It's their shit. Nobody cares. Who eats their shit? They're not pigs.
That's
They're
not
respected animals.
honey isn't shit actually. Honey is made from many. They
Honey
make
is their shit. It literally comes out of their ass.
don't know actually about that, but I think they make it from flowers and they like it. They travel and they gather that.
They, hey, look. They, get to go to flowers, eat from there, and then they shit honey. It's as simple as that.
Even if that's true, then I think we should not eat. We
Why
should
would
not
a
steal
honey, what would
that.
a bee do to shit? It's useless to them.
No, how it's useless them to them. They eat that. They think that they're.
They don't eat honey. They don't eat honey.
Now I read somewhere that they do eat honey, and
Get your facts right. They don't.
even if they don't, then what's our need to steal from them? We don't need
What
honey.
steal? It's their shit. It's useless. It's wandering around. We just gather it.
So why? It's not
Plus,
necessary.
it cleans their house. If we don't get honey out, they would just run out of space. Honeycomb is not that big.
People like in these industry for these industries they uh, kick,
No, let's just stick to the bees. Let's just stick to the bees.
yeah like they get like they collect this honey from many natural places. These industries which which sells honey like they make, so they collect it from many natural places. They harm the bees. They harm the environment of bee.
Come on. You are better than that. Come on. You're better than that. No.
Now
I'm not having it.
bees also
I'm not
are
having it. No, bro. No. I'm not having it.
okay.
You're better than that. Come on.
So what's your point? Why should we collect the honey from there? Why should we eat honey?
First of all, two reasons. Simple as that. First of all, not clearly do. Bees cannot clean their house, okay? Their honeycomb. They cannot clean it, okay? If we collect honey, first of all, it helps them get more space again, okay? Clean their environment. Secondly, it's no good to them. So why don't we take it? Certainly good to us.
So why do they bite if someone tries to collect the honey? Why do
Because
try
honey
to
is
bite them?
precious to humans, but it's worthless to bees.
Now bees try to bite the people who tries to collect the honey from them.
Look. Honey bees feed, and then they shit honey. Their shit is useless to them, worthless to them, but it's precious to us. Simple as that. They don't eat honey. Nowhere it said that. This is vegan bullshit. This is not true. I don't know where you read it. Go Google what honey feeds. They get fed on flowers and etc.
I don't know.
They don't eat
I
honey.
read somewhere that a bee eats honey. They eat honey or
You have
they.
mobile, you have internet. Google it right now. What do honey eat? Honeybees eat. Go on.
Okay.
Go on, search and
Okay,
show it on screen.
it's on recorded. The screen is on recorded. Let's see in the screen. See on the screen.
Where's your mobile?
I am mobile. Wait a second.
Okay. I will do the honors. No problem. I will
Okay.
do the honors.
Okay.
What to honeybee eat?
No,
Okay.
write it that will. Does honey
Top
eats?
Google search.
Does,
Top Google search. Honeybees collect pollen and nectar from a variety of flowering plants, including milkweed, clover, and many more. Okay, it nowhere says honey. I will send you a screenshot. Maybe you can show it on screen or not. I'm not. I don't know.
I can show that too, but
Wait a minute.
write it that
One
way. Like
minute.
does be.
There you go. I have sent you the screenshot.
Okay, let's see.
Show me where is honey.
You have sent it on Facebook now. Facebook Messenger. I am not looking at it again.
Honey. No, it existed.
Send it to this Facebook Messenger. Okay, I received. Honeybees collect pollen and nectar from variety of flowering flowers, including milkweed, beans, clover, goldenrod, and variety of fruit trees. Only workers and as much as nectar from each flower as they can.
Okay, did you see honey in there? Did you see the honey in the list?
Write it that way, like it can be honey. Like write it that way. That's honey. That's bee eats honey. Do bees?
Who said that? Who said that?
Write it that way.
We are
on
only
board.
going on facts. I can even type.
Okay.
I can type a website by myself and put whatever the shit I want there. That doesn't work that way. We
Okay.
need established facts.
Okay, I want to know if take it your way. Like they don't eat honey. So why do you think we should?
Yes, they don't.
Why do you think we should steal honey from them?
Steal what?
Steal honey.
Steal what?
Honey is theirs now.
How can we steal honey? Honey is not theirs. It's their shit. Nobody owns shit. Shit is shit.
So why do they live on this? Live on that?
First of all, let's just get this clear. Honey is worthless to bees. They don't need it.
Nah, I read that.
Just leaving honey there would do bad to honeys because it will eat up the space of their honeycomb. They would have nowhere to go. They would have to go into another honeycomb. That honeycomb would be left wanted anyway. So why not we use it?
Okay.
It's certainly good for us.
Do you think breeding them for honey is fine?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
Just for honey, we do breed them torture, like one kind of torture. That is
Torture. What torture, bro? Come on.
like if you have seen the industry practices, they somehow tortures the bees, like they honeybee. They make them lose their home, like that. There are many ways of torture here.
I don't know what to say. I mean, you're not making any sense.
Okay, no, I'm not making any sense. But if we can have everything, if we need, and we can have that everything from plants, then why do we look that why do we breed animals? Breed bee for honey, breed these cows for milk. They breed. Why do we?
No, stick to the bees. We'll get to the cause later. Don't change the subject. Let's
Yeah,
stick to
why
the
do
bees.
we breed bee if we can have everything from
Why
plants?
shouldn't we? It's not harming bees. It's not harming us. So why not?
Mate, they are sentient beings. Bees are also honeybee are sentient beings. So we should not breed them because it's not the nature says we can't. If a species can't control the other species, you know.
If we can, if you are smart enough, yes, you can, and we are,
No,
and we are controlling them.
no, that's not right. If we talk about ethics, that's not ethically right. Do you think?
Why not? Is it harming bees in any way? Is it harming bees in any way?
Are you sure that that way is not harming bees? Like what do we industry?
No, no. Of course it's not. If it's harming them, there would be some physical damage to them. Does that ray or whatever you're saying, does it damage any part of the body of a bee? It doesn't.
They lose families. They like
Oh God, come on. What families? They increase the families, not decrease the
they lose
families.
homes like leave that bees.
What homes? We provide them new homes. We make new honeycombs for them. Because you can't put, if a honeycomb has 1,000 bees, you cannot have 2,000 there. You have to get another honeycomb. Means one new home. We are giving them new homes. We are increasing the families, not decreasing it. That's anything but damage.
Why we are thinking so much about other animal species? Why don't we only? Why don't we think only of us? I think only humans. Why do we?
Okay, first of all, do you agree that bees do not eat honey?
I don't think. I don't know.
Do you
read
agree or not? Yes or no?
Actually, I think they eat honey. They eat honey. To be honest.
Prove it. Prove it. Where? Show me the website. I want to see that.
Okay,
Come on.
I'll write on Google and we'll send you a screenshot.
If you have to Google long enough, it's probably not true.
No, I'll just Google that.
It should be on top. It should be on top.
Bunny to honeybees. Honey.
Found anything?
Honeybees feed honey to their larvae too. Every honeybee colony eats honey availed in different amounts. Okay,
Send me a
I'm sending you this
screenshot.
link.
Send me a screenshot.
I'm sending you this link. This is on top. You will see in video. Okay, I sent you.
Okay. I don't think so. You should be taking this long.
Yeah. I sent the link to you. Though. You can check the letter. Okay, now we comes to the another things like. What do you think? You are Muslim, so
No, stay on this topic. Don't go
okay,
in.
stay on this. I sent the link. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever seen? Okay. This is clearly a vegan who has no idea what science is. First of all, let's use our own sense. We don't need another one. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
We're two grown men. We don't need another person to decide what's wrong and right.
Yeah.
Okay. What do bees eat in first place to make honey? Nectar and pollen, etc. Right?
Yeah. Or they make
Okay.
honey
So
of
that's their
that.
food. Okay.
Or they make honey of that.
Okay. Okay. No. 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 I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let me continue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting there. Okay. So that's their food, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, which part do honey come out of a honeybee?
To be honest, I haven't studied about honeybees, but I have only read that.
Okay, I can tell you. I know that. I know that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I know that. It comes out of their ass. It comes out of their ass.
Okay. If you
That
say so.
clearly indicates it's shit. It's shit. Anything that comes out of ass is shit.
Yeah.
Clear knowledge. Honeybees do not give a shit about honey. It's their shit. It's worthless to them. Okay.
So
They
why?
do not care about it. They do not eat it.
So
Honeybees do not eat
why
honey.
do
It's
they
no good for
sit?
them.
Why do they sit on that all the time? Like when they are
Because because they live on honeycombs. They have no place else to go. If they keep on piling the shit, they would have nowhere else to go. They have to migrate. So collecting honey do two good things. One, we get good honey for ourselves, and secondly, we clean their house. They clean their home. It's win-win for both of us.
Okay. Do you think we are made to eat honey? We are made to collect the honey
Huh?
from. Do you think we,
Yes,
nature-wise, we
yes,
are?
of course. Of course, if it's good, you
Then
can
why?
collect it. You should.
Then why other species aren't like gorilla or
Because
chimpanzee?
bees are a noble creature. They are purest creature on earth.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
most hygienic, and that's why their shit is equal worthy.
It's honey. Whatever you say, honeybee.
Name another animal whose shit has scientific benefits other than bee.
I'm not sure, but anyway, it will stay as non-vegan because animals are being used in this, so it won't
No,
come
no, they're
under.
not. They're not. They're not. They're not. It's
Honey,
like
honeybee are
okay,
being used.
okay, okay. You collecting their shit. How are they being used?
I'm not sure if it's their seed,
It's
but
their shit.
okay, okay. So still they are being bred by industries. If you don't talk about natural honey, then still they are being used in industry. If we buy what we buy from market
Is
like
it
this,
harming bees? Is it harming bees?
yes, why not? Because
How is it harming bees?
breeding animals take a lot of forceful
Not
actions.
animals. Say bees. Say
Bees,
bees.
bees
You're not
are
talking
also
about
animals.
animals. You're talking about bees.
Bees are also animals.
Yeah. Be specific. Be on point with bees. Don't drag other animals in. We'll talk about that later.
I don't think that there is no harming in.
How is breeding more bees damaging them or hurting them?
Not
How
so.
exactly?
I think breeding them
If
is
you're not so sure, then why are you having to get everything you say? I'm not sure.
no. Actually,
Then you
vegan
shouldn't be anti-honey. If you're not sure, you shouldn't be anti-honey.
animals are being used in that. So why I want to be against that?
Oh God, how are they being used? Is this shit? We're collecting it.
Okay,
That's it.
harming
End of
is
story.
harming is other thing. At least you can agree that they are being used.
No, they're not.
Why? How?
Okay. You tell me which honeybee would have a better life? One's at at a farm or one in the wild.
In the wild?
At farm, the bee is guaranteed food, water, and everything. In the wild, she or he has to hunt it and fight for it. On farms, it's ready-made right in front of them.
But
Who's
in
having a better
wild,
life?
In wild they live in their natural lives. In farms they are
In farms, they're living natural
they are
too.
li-
It's just that we're providing their needs. They're not.
they are limited
They
to
don't have to
some
go for it.
extent.
We are. Okay, what the hell would the bee would do with wandering around in the wild? Will it invent rockets? Would it make
Not
mobile
that,
phones?
not that.
No, right? It would do the same. Hunt for food. Hunt for food and shit honey. It is that they're doing same on farm, but with less trouble. That's the difference.
What we have done after, like we have created mobile phones, we have created smartphones. We are also like we yes, or we
Because we are
can
smartest creature on earth. Because we are smartest creature of universe.
yes we are smart, but we are talking about the giving.
Not smart, smartest.
Yes, okay, whatever. But we are talking about giving more considerations to the animals, like basic right to live, right
Okay,
to
okay.
live freely. In that, smartness should
Them
not matter.
fighting for it with the probability of not finding it. We're not helping bees. We are helping bees.
I think we should
Okay,
talk
you tell me
about.
one thing.
Yeah,
You collect gobar guy dung, right?
yeah, yeah,
Slap them on the wall and all, right?
yeah.
Is that animal abuse?
Yeah. In actual, that
No, no, the cow dung alone. Don't go into the discussion deep. Just that. Just answer that one.
no, no animals aren't being harmed for
Slapping
that.
on the wall. Animal abuse.
No, no animal is included in that. But
Hmm?
if
No
we
animal
if we
abuse.
see the
Are animals
process,
being used if we collect the cow dung? Would you describe this animal use? Being used? Would you describe that as that?
okay, if we collect that natural like animal from wild like that, that's not abuse. But if you collect like bred animal or bred animal like bred cows here in dairy industry, like that's you using.
No, 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 bro. Stick to honeys. Stick to honeybees. Stick to honeybees.
Okay, stick to
Don't jump to cows. Don't jump to cows.
same we do to cows, or same we do to bees. We breed them for honey, like
No, no, no,
outside.
no, no, no. I'm not saying a thing about cows. You're going to back on bees. Once we clear that, then you move to cows. No way.
Okay, we will do on bees later. I think I need to study more about this. Then we will discuss
Why
about it.
would you enter a debate without information?
I don't have
And
any
secondly,
information, but
why are you anti? And why are you anti honey without knowing anything about it?
I know actually. I know that honey is from bees and it's from an animal, so I'm against animal products.
So
So I think there is harm. The industry is
it
harm.
does not say that they're being used or abused. No, it's their shit. Honey's bees won't care about it anyways. We collect it because it's good for us, worthless for them. Say it like that. You don't prefer honey. You don't like animal products. Say it like that.
Okay, I don't like any. Next, we should come to next animals. Like
That's it. That's it. Don't say honey be abused. Don't say honey bees being used. That's totally false. Just right now I proved it's wrong. Your argument is wrong.
you aren't proved actually.
Problem. What?
Now you aren't proved. Actually, we don't have enough proof to show that we come out to conclusion.
I
Like
think I proved
we
pretty much.
don't know
Yes,
what
bees,
industries do.
honey is useless to bees, and we can have it.
Okay,
What industries do?
even yeah, what industries do we don't know. Do they harm or do like
Shit.
there are
This
animals
shit.
included? Even if it's shit
Okay.
like
Describe. Show me one thing that is considered as animal abuse in honey making. One thing.
I think breeding of honeybee.
With fact. With fact.
Okay, I don't have the facts at the moment. I know.
Okay. So I win.
No, not now. We will
I
discuss.
win.
We will discuss it later. I think we should
No, no,
come.
no. Say it. I win. Then we move on.
No, I
Come on.
still I think that there is harm in. You have changed my.
What
Oh,
harm? What harm? No problem. We talk about harm. What harm?
like I not sure, but they are in the
How
process
are
of
you not sure?
breeding. They are being
If you're
harmed.
not sure, you shouldn't be anti-honey.
So I'm not sure whether that they aren't being harmed. Are you sure that bee
Okay.
honeybees?
If they're not being harmed, if I prove they're not being harmed, would I win?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now come to another.
Okay. Common sense. Okay. Common sense. Common. No, 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 no. I'm not leaving the B topic yet.
Okay.
We conclude one, then go to second. Jumping around won't help anyone.
Okay.
So, common sense. If you are being harmed, can you increase in number?
Can I increase in number?
If a species is being harmed, like hunting tigers, they're increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
Huh?
Decreasing.
Okay. So if same the case with bees, that they are being harmed, should the bees be increasing or decreasing?
Actually, humans are breeding them. They aren't only doing to natural bees.
Okay, okay, okay.
They,
Okay, answer the question. Let me do it my way. Answer the question. Answer the question.
but okay, if we leave breed
If
behind,
bees are being harmed, if bees are being harmed, should they be decreasing or increasing?
decreasing.
But they're increasing.
They are
It
increasing
suggests
because humans
otherwise.
are breeding
They're not
them.
being harmed. It's common sense.
Humans are
You
breeding
don't
them.
need a rocket science for that.
Natural bees are being decreasing in number.
Oh, come on. What is natural bee and
Like we
artificial bee?
don't
There's no difference.
the bees we don't breed like humans don't breed. Humans don't
They
farm.
won't survive in the wild anyways.
No,
Birds
there's
would
different.
hunt them like,
They don't. They both don't survive in wild. Actually,
okay, 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 okay. Bees are domesticated animals. They cannot survive in wild.
now there are different type.
Okay?
If human breed,
Any bee type cannot survive in the wild. They're easy hunt for birds.
like if we have
They almost have no survival skills. Almost no survival skills. Easy hunting for, easy pickings for birds.
yeah, stupid birds. Yeah, it's true that. But
And if
birds should
wild
have
bees are
that.
decreasing,
Okay,
what do we have to do it? We don't have them. We don't
okay.
touch them.
I
We
have
don't
one.
have anything to do with them.
Okay, I have one question here. Birds. Okay, birds are having the honey, or birds are having that. So why we need that honey? Birds need that. If birds can have that,
Birds
why?
don't need honey. Birds don't need honey. Nobody eat honey. Not a
So,
single bird eat honey.
so you said birds are okay. Repeat what you said about birds.
I said wild bees are easy hunting for birds. Bees themselves, not honey.
Yeah, so bees are made to eaten by birds. Do you want to say this?
Yes.
Okay, so let
No,
birds.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that a powerful creature would definitely hunt a weaker one, okay? And bees have zero survival skills.
Powerful
Outside their
in case
honeycomb,
like
they're easiest pick. They can't hide, they can't run, they can't fly fast. They're the easiest pick for any bird.
carnivores and omnivores hunt, but herbivores don't like it. There are
No,
powerful.
no, no, don't. We're talking about bees being harmed. Don't do that. Don't
Okay, you
do
said
that.
birds.
Stay to the topic. Stay to the topic.
Okay,
Manoj, straight to the topic.
I'm on the beach.
Don't bring omnivore, carnivore, वगैरह this.
Okay, okay.
How are bees being harmed is the question.
Okay, you have to prove that bees are not harmed in the process of making of honey. Prove that.
I win?
Now prove that actually how they aren't being harmed in the process of honey. You are proving that.
Okay, prove it. Tell me then.
Now you have to prove. You said
Okay,
that.
tell me then. How are they being harmed? They're not being harmed at all.
I don't know. You have to prove. I can't prove that they are not being harmed or they are being harmed. I'm not sure. You have to make me sure that they aren't being harmed in the process of honey.
They're not being harmed. They're not being harmed.
Can you prove that, or can you tell, like in all sureness?
Yes, I can. I did.
Decreasing number. That's it.
Bees are increasing means
They are decreasing actually. If we talk about natural, if we leave human bred bees aside, then non-human bred bees are getting decreased. If you read about the population of bees in like that.
oh look. Bees wouldn't have been increasing if they were being harmed. Anything being harmed decreases, not increases. Okay, this is basic knowledge, basic sense.
Can you repeat that again, bro? I must repeat.
Look, bees are not being harmed. They're just being provided food. Simple.
They are
I don't think the bees are victim here.
they are being provided food and that sources because they give something in to return to us, and in return to us.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are not giving them that for free. Nothing comes for free.
So why
Provide free food and free house to bees in return of nothing. That doesn't make any sense.
that should make a sense because we human beings are
Why should we do that for free for bees? Like why?
because if we have seen the history like humans have been in the process of civilization, we have damaged a lot of natural natural things for we have cut down the forest. We have so we should provide them some.
Where does forest comes in this? No, don't swing it around. Don't swing it around. Forest has nothing to do with bees.
Why? Because
Bees take like literally 1 foot space for their honeycomb, like literally 1 foot.
they
And
make
they
it,
can
they
live
make their
in
honeycomb
thousands there.
they make their honeycomb in trees most of the time. Like if we do have trees outside.
Yes, bees make honeycomb. It's their home. We don't make it. They make it. But once they fill up with their shit, it need to be cleaned. Okay. Regardless, even if we don't eat honey,
Okay,
we stop eating honey.
if
We still would have to clean honeycombs.
if it need to be cleaned, then why don't they leave that place? Like why do they?
Why
Why
should we
don't they
leave that?
make? Why don't they start to another place? Like if it, like
Now
why
that
do
would
they?
cause forest cut. That would cause down to be cut down forest.
Why?
Okay, if your house is dirty, Manoj, would you sweep it? Would you vacuum it, or would you change your house?
I myself would just clean that, or myself I will give consent.
Okay, clean.
But
Everybody
if
clean their house. Once get dirty,
okay,
you don't leave your home. That's
okay, if another species like gorilla comes to my house and
no,
without
no,
my
no, no
permission,
gorilla, no gorilla, only bees. No
oh,
gorilla, only bees.
no, I'm giving example like
Only these.
if any other species do without my consent or without like even if it's for my betterment, like still it's
Gorilla is not a domesticated animal. Gorilla has survival skills, unlike bee.
I'm not sure about that, but I think bees can survive in the wild. They do actually like not human bred, but natural, which aren't bred by humans. They survive in wild.
Yeah, yeah. What survival skill do they have? They have zero survival skill.
We
They're
can't
the
be sure
easiest
about.
hunt for any bird.
If we can say that about any like any small creature like a mouse, but a mouse
Okay,
runs.
okay. You leave one honeybee out and see what happens to it. Try it. Experiment it.
Can you repeat?
Even at your house, you have chickens and you have flies running around. Chickens would eat them. Chicken has zero survival skills. They have zero hunting skills. Even they don't spare flies. Why would any wild animal would leave bees? They are the easiest hunt.
Question is not to like why other species would hunt them. Question is why we should hunt them. Why we should
I
still
don't care about other species. I'm talking about bees. I don't care about other species.
okay, why we should
I'm talking about bees.
why we should steal the honey from bees. That's the main question.
Why can someone steal shit? No one can steal shit. Nobody wants shit.
We want
Nobody wants shit.
humans buy,
It's worthless to bees.
but it's worth it to humans from your point of view.
We clean their house. We take their shit. Win-win for both.
Okay, I don't know. They
I
are
don't see being fed, being sheltered is being harmed. I don't think so that. I'm talking about, I don't think so. If you feed a bee, if you shelter a bee, that's being called being harmed.
if we are if they are
I don't know about you.
if they are like if they aren't happy with that see that place like so they have choice to
Hector, have you ever seen a full honeycomb? Have you seen that?
yeah I see.
It's double the actual length of honeycomb. It's popping out of the holes of honeycomb, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
If we leave that there, where the hell the honeybee would go?
They can another
No stable surface. They would have to fly around all day, which is not possible. They need a stable surface, which is being covered by their shit.
okay. So why we don't let them?
So, where the honeybee would go?
Okay,
You don't let them?
why don't we let them do that on themselves? Like
They can't. They would extend. They would finish.
imagine that humans aren't on Earth.
They would be finished with an year.
Like imagine that humans aren't on Earth. So how bees would survive? You think they will extend?
Honeybees would extend. They would extend. Yes. In years. No bird would spare them. Even a little kiwi wouldn't spare them.
Like air in many places, like and they don't collect honeybee. They don't collect honey. So still they exist honeybees air environment.
Who said they don't? They migrate. They migrate. Wild honeybees migrate. They don't live for long at one place. They simply cannot. Their house is full of shit. Where would they go? No stable surface.
So if when they migrate, they live.
Bees need stable surface. Wild bees are so low in number that they might finish in a few years.
Yeah, that's true.
They're very low. They're dangerously low in number.
Yeah, I heard about that. Bees are about to extinct pretty soon. But
Wild bees are about to extinct. They're not long. They're not much many left.
so why
On the other hand, domesticated bees are increasing in number.
domesticated will increase because humans are breeding them? That's the.
Out there, and they're feeding on their own.
Let's talk only
You
about.
cannot put. You say cows are being impregnated, right?
Cows are being.
How on earth would you impregnate a bee by a human tool? That
There are methods.
is not possible. We provide them food, we provide them shelter, and they breed by their own will, their own choice. I don't see that's abuse. I don't think that's abuse.
Okay, they breed themselves like they put mm,
Yeah, with their consent. You cannot
Males and females.
impregnate a bee. That's not
in the
possible.
farm and then they impregnate and then they grow like they breed. But still, we are
Humans cannot. Humans cannot.
okay. Humans can't. We leave males and females there in the farm like they impregnate and then they grow. Still, we are putting a limit on them. Like still, we are controlling their lives.
And yeah, that's a better choice. That's a better choice. Let them go out in wild. Let them die like wild bees. Fair enough.
Why it won't be fair?
Let them know. Let
They
them
will die
willingly
naturally.
die.
They will die naturally.
Why should they die? Why should they die? For a much longer, better life. Why should they die?
Why should we kill other animals like in the age of 3-4 years when they can survive like 25 years 20 years, like we kill pigs in the 4-5 months pigs.
Okay, do you think a cow can live 25 years in wild?
Yeah, 20 to 25 years they
Oh
lifespan.
God, hell no, hell no. A cow would be hunted inside her day.
That's different point, like, but naturally they can live up to 25 years.
Okay, a lion can hunt it, okay, but a human cannot. Wow.
A human cannot because we don't need
Hypocrisy is
to
highest.
hunt them. We don't need to eat
But
them.
it's our nature. But it's our nature.
We are we know that we can survive on plants. We can thrive on plants. So why do we torture?
Hector, you're clearly out of argument. Hector, you're clearly out of argument. Let's just say I win and move on.
No.
Let's just say I win and I'll move on.
Okay, let's start from plants and animals.
No, first you say I win, then we move on.
About bees, honeybees. Which argument about honeybees?
Yes,
Okay, you win.
yes.
Next start. Let's
Say
start.
that clearly so everybody would know what the result is.
You,
Come on,
you
not
want
that hard.
to be honest, you want to prove that bees bees aren't being
If
harmed.
I haven't proved it, I am willing to prove it till you are satisfied because I don't want to end this argument without someone winning.
We can't come to conclusion without seeing the process of them. Like we can't come to conclusion without seeing what they do in those industries farms to do.
I know I don't need to watch it. I don't need to watch your documentary like Cowspiracy, Seaspiracy, I don't know whatever the hell that is. I don't need to watch them. I already know what's going on because a normal human being would know without being brainwashed by some Netflix bullshit.
Now we are talking about another animals. We are
A
talking.
normal human would use her own brain to do that.
Okay, if you like, do you think it's right to kill an animal for just for taste pleasure? Like if you meat taste,
Yes, of course. Why not?
why in ethical stance like if we take a taste pleasure or life of sentient being? How?
Because anyone who can hunt hunts. It's nature,
Live
and we
nature.
can hunt and we hunt.
Now, if we talk about it,
Naturally or unnaturally, nobody cares. The point is we are hunting. Naturally or unnaturally. We are the smartest creature on the earth. We invented weapons.
there are
We don't go hand to hand with animals, and that's why we are smart. That's what makes us better than animals.
there are many.
That's what put us on top of food cycle.
Okay, there are many humans who can't hunt but buying meat from market. Who can't kill an animal but buying from market, buying meat from market.
Other
What do you
humans
say
hunt for
about
them.
them?
It's basically one species. We are all one. Nobody cares.
But
We are all one. One human's hunt for all world is equivalent to all humans hunting.
none. How? They,
We are all one.
if someone
Humans are one.
if someone don't
Humans
want
are
to harm
one.
if someone don't want to harm animals, then why he eating animals? Like if someone can't do himself, can't harm an animal himself, then why he is being.
So you are saying the one can hunt should hunt, right?
Now we will come to that point, but we are talking about the most like major population of our species who only buy meat from market and can't hunt themselves. There are many numbers like
Okay. The meat in market are brought in by humans, right?
yeah, there are humans who
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
yeah,
Yeah, humans bring food for humans is equivalent to all humans hunting.
nah,
The point is humans are hunting.
everyone every human have different different thinking, different point of view, different like different things about like what is wrong, their ethical stance, different ethical.
That doesn't mean that what you think should definitely be right. You could
So why this?
might be wrong.
Okay,
Like you are hearing this point.
okay,
Like I just proved that you are wrong in peas.
okay. I have one question then. So why these industry?
You're
Why
wrong in honey. I just proved that.
why these industries, animal agriculture industries, don't show how they kill, how this food being processed, or like why animal activists show them?
See, we don't need to see. We know how that happens.
Not many humans don't know that. If you have seen the like many people have changed
Through the knife,
many people.
animal dies. We run through their skin. We tear it apart. We take the meat out. We cut it. We cook it. We eat it. What's so difficult in that? What do you want to see in that?
Why many humans are being changing so by watching like a Seaspiracy or a Cowspiracy or a Dominion? Why they are changing? Why they are changing their lifestyle?
Yes, if you only watch vegan bloggers, they would say that meat stock is at its highest.
There are people who are like who are wants to teach meat
Per year.
just because of animal like there. Yeah, there is one more word, humanly, humanly kill, humanly slaughter. Do you believe in that? Can we kill someone humanly?
Yes.
How? Like if someone don't want to die, how can
That.
we kill someone humanly?
No, it's not that. You're getting the idea wrong. You're getting the idea wrong.
How?
Humanly kill does not mean
What does humanly kill?
that.
Humanly slaughter
If
means?
you kill the animal in one shot,
Okay, like if he only once and he's dead. Like
yeah, it's kind of like if you have a roughen up dusty knife, you run it through, it doesn't kill the animal, no, it's alive. Now that's not good. If you have a sharp knife, just cut through the kill. It doesn't mean that it doesn't pain or kill or anything. Humanly kill does include pain and kill. It's just that's the fastest way.
Still, there are like there are families behind him and animals, like they feel or like they are being tortured or they are being. If we talk about the bred animals, human bred animals, they are being in they spend their lives all they spend all their lives in like farms. They don't see outside the world, they don't see sun like that, they always stay in dark, especially pigs. How do you see them?
Okay,
Do we
here's
think?
the thing. Under the shelters, kept inside, not allowed to go outside.
Yeah,
That's wrong. That's wrong. I can say that. That's wrong.
yeah, so
But that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with killing them.
why, if we don't need to kill them, then why we
How
kill them?
they're kept. How they're kept should be perfect. They should be kept outside with food and water, with daily sunlight. You cannot keep an animal inside dense, sheltered places. No, that's wrong.
Factory farming, but 90% of meat comes from factory farming now, you know that, and that's fair.
Not all factory farms are same. Not all factory farms are same.
They keep animals like chained or in
No.
some place in small.
I don't know how they do it in Europe. I don't know how they do it in Europe, but Muslim countries keep them very well.
Okay, still it doesn't change the fact that we need to kill them to get their meat. So
Yeah.
killing is also an wrong. Killing is also a wrong act, I think. Just for taste,
Killing is not bad.
just for taste pleasure. We don't need to kill. We don't
Yeah.
need meat in our lifestyle. We can survive on plant-based. There are many.
Why don't we need it? No, I cannot. I cannot. I can't survive on vegan style.
You also need the
There's
same
no
nutrients as
protein.
you also need same nutrients
There's
as
no
other humans.
fat. There's no anything that.
Okay,
Millions of years. Why do you think it's
okay. We are.
wrong now?
I have a class after 10 minutes, so let's come to the final point. Final talk. Like, what do you
First
say?
point is that I won the bee debate. Okay. First point is that I won the bee debate.
Okay, you won that big debate on today, but I'm not sure. Like,
No, stay clear. Stay clear so everybody could hear. Stay
okay,
clear.
okay, you have won this big debate today, but okay. Now we talk about halal slaughter and like a sacrifice of animals on Eid.
Good.
Yeah, what do you say about them? Like, you are Muslim, so how do you see, like, you have been grown in the in this culture, so how do you see this culture, right?
I feel that this is sacrifice is honorable, and I feel honored doing that and feel proud.
Feel proud in killing an animal.
In the way of God, yes, I feel proud.
How God wants that you kill an animal just for.
God literally ordered us. Okay, now PETA, India, and whatever the hell that they are, they cannot dictate our religion. It's clearly stated to sacrifice, murder, aka kill an animal.
I
So we will. There's no way return a sacrifice. You cannot sacrifice will, sacrifice money, anger. No,
not only in
an animal.
not only in
This is what this festival is all about.
not only in Muslim religion, in Hindu religion also they sacrifice animals. Not in India, but in Nepal I heard about buffaloes. Like, they make the festival. But do you think this is this right ethically? Mm, come out from culture or religion. Is this right actually, ethically? Do you think is it right ethically? Class now.